Leos, welcome back to my channel and welcome all my new viewers. If you would like to see future readings from me and you want to stick around, and also when I do lives and take personal reading questions from you guys, which is like every other day or like almost every day. If you want to get notified, hit the notification bell, hit all notifications so that YouTube does not slack on that, and hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want a personal reading from me or any other personal service, check out my website. It will be listed in the description box. And let's go ahead and have some fun with the reading here, okay? First card that we have, Leos, we have blame. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So first harsh truth, playing the blame game does nothing. Some of you in the back of your head could be looking at different situations that you've been experiencing, and you could find many reasons as to why this person is the blame for this, or this person did this and this and this and this, so this happened to me. It's making sure that you're not focusing on the blame game, especially if it doesn't point to a level of self-accountability. Okay, the only time the blame game works is when we're assuming responsibility for our own faults, because we can of course point out that this person was wrong in this situation, but at the end of the day, they themselves are going to have to learn how to, accept their own accountability. But when it comes to self-accountability, that's the only blame that matters. Other forms of blame just puts us in a position to basically shy away from self-accountability, or shy away from seeing how we can learn from certain experiences. Okay, let's keep going. That was deep. We also have health. I guess all these cards wanted to come out. We have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. We have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And we also have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So definitely a need for you to put all forms of your health at the forefront. Okay, the truth is some of you have been neglecting to take care of your mental health, but maybe taking care of your physical health, and maybe that's where the imbalance was. Or maybe all forms of health have just been kind of like pushed to the back burner, or just not a focal point. But what I will say is, not only in terms of just your health, this is like getting in tune with groundedness, because whenever I get this green energy, I think of grounding, I think of getting connected to the earth, and knowing that, our physical bodies are very much connected to this physical plane. That's why we're here, right? And while we're here, it's important to have a balance with the spiritual and the physical, and not neglecting either or. So the truth is, a lot of you may be needing to find your balance in terms of being spiritual and also being grounded in the physical reality. Okay, too much being, in your spiritual body takes you away from being grounded, and being too, of the world takes you away from being in tune spiritually. So a fair balance is needed. But beyond that, with judgment being here, this is being careful of letting other people's perception, other people's thoughts of you almost like control your thoughts of yourself. With this judgment card, there could be certain paths that you want to take, or you're different in your own way, and you could feel as if you're being judged for that. And there may be a need for you to, like I said, just be careful of letting other people get into your head, because the truth is you have been limiting yourself because of that, and you could be a lot more successful in you just being authentic to who you are. All right, let's keep going. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the harsh truths they need to hear at the moment? What are the harsh truths my Leos need to hear? So we have cleansing mind, body, spirit, sitting with sorrow, establishing emotional boundaries. So cleansing mind, body, spirit goes right back into the health aspect. Okay, you could be someone who benefits from some sort of like literal cleanse, doing your spiritual cleanses, spiritual baths, okay? Detoxing the body, detoxing from like sensory overload, okay? Being on the phone. With sitting with sorrow being here and establishing emotional boundaries, this feels like there's still some sort of grieving process that some of my Leos are still struggling with. Now, this could be in connection to someone who has passed and you've never really properly dealt with that healing process. And that's why you still could struggle with, showing up like yourself. Or there could be certain things that you haven't accepted within your spirit that leave you in a space of feeling sad or discontent in certain ways. So if you have been experiencing a level of depression or just feeling overwhelmed, it could be due to the fact that there is certain things just within your spirit that you think that you may have quote unquote healed from, but you just more so pushed past it, or you're at a point to where it's just not on your mind as frequent, but you haven't really healed. With establishing emotional boundaries here as well, you could be needing to be careful of letting manipulators or people who are blatantly the type to gaslight you and put you in a position to where you start to question even yourself. You're needing to establish better boundaries there, because you definitely have somebody who knows how to twist the story or make you feel crazy or gaslight you, and you have to, like I said, just put those boundaries in place. Leos, what are the harsh truths they need to hear? Financial discipline. Follow your dreams. And it did show up in reverse. Okay, so right off the bat, needing to be careful of how money is being spent. You might not be broke, but you could have bad financial boundaries. Okay, where are you spending too much of your money at? Where can you kind of be a lot smarter with your finances? And when it comes to just saving for a rainy day, definitely needing discipline for those things, okay? Okay, the truth is some of you guys really do think that the issue is your job, but it may be your spending habits. We also have follow your dreams in reverse. So with this, again, it's a lot of playing it safe. And the harsh truth is, the more that you play it safe, or you live in fear of how other people may judge you for you being authentic to you, the more you're going to push yourself away from accomplishing your goals, accomplishing your dreams. Okay, and for some of you, you need to weed out the distractions too. You may need to have financial discipline to even accomplish some of your dreams that you could have, especially if this has anything to do with you needing funding for a business. But this is what I see. I hope that this reading was helpful. If it was, definitely feel free to thumbs up the video and subscribe so you never miss a beat. And I will see you in the next one.